Good evening, folks. Welcome and thank you for coming to this special City Commission meeting of April 10th. We'll begin with an approval of the agenda as you have it in front of you. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Approve the agenda.
I have a motion from Commissioner Glanzer.
Second.
A second from Commissioner Hersom. Is there any questions, comments, additions to the agenda? Does the public have any questions, comments, additions to the agenda? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. I'd like to invite Pastor Karen Burris from the United Methodist to come up tonight and give us her invocation. If you would, please all rise and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let us pray together. Oh, gracious God, we come in celebration. We come with excitement and anticipation of the future. And we come asking for your blessing. Your blessing on those who begin a new chapter for not only their lives, but for the life of this city. We pray that you'll be with those who serve and provide them the wisdom and humility, kindness, discernment that they need to serve faithfully, so that all that they do and say pleases you and is for the good of those who live here. Lord, we pray for those who have served faithfully and then find themselves heading in new pastures, that for all those people, that you guide them as well. And may the seeds that were planted continue to grow with those in leadership. Lord, we pray for this community, for all those who serve it one way or another, who protect us, who take care of us, who provide for us. Lord, we ask that in all of this, it is done through your blessings. We ask this in your precious name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Pastor Burris. We appreciate you. All right, our first item on the agenda tonight is the results of the election and to certify the ballots. Ms. Judy, will you take us through that, please?
Okay, the results for Commissioner Group 5, Joy Glanzer.
Hang on one second. Everybody's got their cell phones back.
Joy Glanzer cast votes 320, vote by mail ballots 59 for a total of 379 votes, 47% of total votes cast. For Paul Norfleet, votes cast 397, vote by mail ballots 30 for a total of 427 ballots for a 53% of the total votes cast. Total votes cast was 806 for a 17.40% voting percentage.
Thank you, ma'am. Do I have a motion to approve the results of the election?
So moved.
I have a motion from Commissioner Martin, second from Commissioner Farnsworth. Any questions about the tallies? Does the public have any questions about the motion on the floor to accept the ballots? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. We'll now move on to the swearing in of our commissioners and mayor. Commissioner Martin, we'll move it in numerical order. Not yet.
Would you please repeat after me? I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I am a citizen of the United States
that I am a citizen of the United States
and a resident of the state of Florida
and a resident of the state of Florida
and of the city of Newberry, Florida,
and the wonderful city of Newberry, Florida,
and have all of the qualifications
and have all of the qualifications
as required by the Charter
as required by the Charter
for the office or position
for the office or position
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States,
That I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of
the
Florida,
Constitution of the State of Florida,
and the laws and ordinances
and the laws and ordinances
of the City of Newberry.
of the City of Newberry.
That I will faithfully perform the duties of the office
That I'll faithfully perform the duties of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Commissioner Martin.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Norfleet, I know you're in here. There you are. Will you please come on up to be sworn in, please? Any family member wishing to join, now's the time.
Sweetie, let's turn around and face me. There we go. Big smiles. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Come on, bigger smiles. You can do better, kids. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
They love pictures.
I can tell.
Okay, would you raise your right hand, please, and place your left hand on the Bible? And respond. Or repeat after me, please. Let's move over this way. Thank you. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I am a citizen of the United States
that I'm a citizen of the United States
and a resident of the state of Florida
and a resident of the state of Florida
and of the city of Newberry, Florida,
and the city of Newberry, Florida,
and have all of the qualifications
and have all of the qualifications
as required by the Charter
as required by the Charter
for the office or position
for the office or position
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter,
That I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the state of Florida,
the Constitution of the state of Florida,
and the laws and ordinances
the laws and ordinances
of the city of Newberry.
of the city of Newberry,
That I will faithfully perform the duties of the office
that I will faithfully perform the duties of the office
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Commissioner Norfleet.
Norfleet, no. Come on, take your seat.
How's it feel? Big smile.
That's where the kids get it from.
That's a good one. Big smiles, everyone. 1, 2, and 3. Double check. One more. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Perfect.
We're not quite there.
I need your right hand.
There we go. I got it right. Check.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I am a citizen of the United States
that I am a citizen of the United States
and a resident of the state of Florida
and a resident of the state of Florida
and of the city of Newberry, Florida,
and of the city of Newberry, Florida,
and have all of the qualifications
and have all of the qualifications
as required by the Charter
as required by the Charter
for the office or position
for the office or position
upon which I'm about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter,
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Florida
and the Constitution of the state of Florida
and the laws and ordinances of the city of Newberry.
and the laws and ordinances of the city of Newberry,
That I will faithfully perform the duties of the office
that I will faithfully perform the duties of the office
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to
So
enter.
help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
Mayor
Mayor.
Morrow.
All right. Well, before we move on, I want to congratulate Mr. Norfleet, welcome you to the dais. It's going to be a great 2 years, I am sure. The next item of business is Resolution 2019-15. We need to elect a chairperson pro tem and an alternate chairperson pro tem. Currently, that Tim Martin is our pro tem, and Commissioner Farnsworth, I believe, is the alternate. Do I have a motion to nominate?
He turned his.
Turn mine on. I'd like to nominate Commissioner Coleman for Mayor Pro Tem and Commissioner Hurston for alternate.
Okay, I have a motion for Commissioner Coleman to be the pro tem and for Commissioner Hersom to be the alternate. Do I hear a second? Feel free to jump in anytime.
I'll second it.
Yeah. Okay, I have a second from Commissioner Norfleet. It's got a nice ring to it. Yeah. Okay, any other? All right, we have a motion, probably second. Any questions, comments, discussion from the dais? You might want to pull out a napkin there and dab you. You're starting to sweat just a little bit. It's all right. Any questions from the audience about the motion on the floor? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion passed unanimously. Congratulations, Commissioner Coleman. Congratulations, Commissioner Hersom. Okay, comments, City Manager? I'm sorry, Ms. Judy, did you get that down? Because I didn't read the resolution. Do I need to read the resolution? Okay, let me go back 1 second. Resolution number 2019-15, a resolution of the City of Newberry, Florida regarding appointment of the chairperson pro temp and the alternate chairperson pro temp. Whereas the City Commission is authorized and directed by the Charter, Article 4, Section 17, to meet after a general municipal election and choose one of its members as chairperson pro temp and alternate chairperson pro temp. Now therefore be it resolved by the City of Newberry, Florida as follows. Section 1, the chairperson pro temp and the alternate chairperson pro temp shall be selected by the affirmative vote of not less than 3 members of the City Commission. Section 2, Commissioner Ricky Coleman is hereby appointed to the position of chairperson pro temp, and Commissioner Matt Hersom is hereby appointed to the position of alternate chairperson pro temp. Section 3, the term of office herein listed above shall be for 1 year, adopted by an affirmative vote of a majority of a quorum present of the City Commission of the City of Newberry, Florida at a special meeting this 10th day of April 2019 by the Mayor of the City of Newberry, Florida. Let it be resolved. Madam Clerk, are we covered now? Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. All right, now to city comments. It's too late to object. It's over. There's no take backsies.
I just can't read that fast, and I just want the other members of the dais to understand that I might go, I know I talk fast, but when I go to read, I will not be able to read that fast. So.
No, no worries.
Okay.
That's a special high school teacher skill. Okay. Yes, yeah. Okay, now, Mr. Manager, comments.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just very quickly, congratulations to you, to Commissioner Martin and Commissioner Norfleet on election or re-election. I look forward to working with all of you in the upcoming, your next 2-year seat period, and trying to move the City of Newberry to brighter, bigger things. Just what we've been doing for the past 5 years. Welcome Commissioner Norfleet to the dais. Look forward to working with you specifically. And finally, extend my appreciations to Commissioner Joy Glanzer. It's been a great 2 years getting to know you better. I guess I knew you before you became a commissioner, but it was an opportunity to learn a true passion. And I don't think anyone in our community would ever doubt your passion for the City of Newberry and your enthusiasm for the City of Newberry. And I've really enjoyed your enthusiastic approach to sharing with county commissions and state legislatures and just the exciting things we worked on in the past 2 years. Well wishes, and I know you're going to continue to remain active in Newberry. Thank you for your service. That concludes my comments. Oh, well, one more.
I was going to say, anything happening on Saturday?
This Saturday at 3 o'clock, there's just a minor little thing going on in town, but we ask everyone to attend. Come out to West Fest. I may have mentioned that it's free. It's a free music festival, 3 to 8:30. We have 4 great local music acts. They're all super talented musicians. We have food trucks. We have beverages. We have fun things to do for kids. We have a mechanical bull. And Commissioner Norfleet, I realize you probably have experience in bull riding, but straight out of the gate, you're going to get your chance to become the reigning bull riding champion among our elected officials. And I hear that there are 2 Garth Brooks tickets that are going to be given away at intermission between our headliners. So I hope you guys get a chance to go see Garth Brooks and have a great time at Westfest.
Thank you, sir. Madam Clerk.
You know, it's difficult to go behind the city manager because, so I'll just change it up a little bit.
Oh, go right ahead.
Thank you, Joy, for your service to the city, for all the things that you worked with the other elected officials and accomplished during your term. It was a pleasure to work with you. And I look forward to seeing you around in the community because I know that you will still be very much involved. And I want to welcome all of the elected officials that were recently elected, and especially Commissioner Norfleet. I look forward to working with you and achieving many things through your term. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioner Coleman?
Miss Joy, I have gained unbelievable respect for you. It's just unbelievable what you do in this city. If you're on this dais or not, I know when I first got in, it was kind of hard, and I might have said some hard things back then, and other people have too. But I love you to death, Miss Joy. I really do, and I hope that I just have a feeling that this ain't going to be the last time you're sitting up here on this dais. So just keep your head up and keep doing what you're doing because I really respect what you do for this community.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Commissioner Herson?
Too would like to thank you, Joy, for your service. We shared the dais for 1 year, and I appreciated having your voice up here. We now have the opportunity to have free and open discussions since you're not an elected official. So that will be one silver lining of that. Welcome, Commissioner Norfleet, and as the reigning mechanical bull champion. I'll just throw the gauntlet down now. It was 19 seconds.
But he was only fully on for about the first 3. The rest of them, he was about half off. But he was on. He was on. I get it.
The time stops when you hit the ground. Is all that matters.
Commissioner Farnsworth.
Joy, also over the last 2 years, I mean, you've helped us accomplish a lot in the city of Newberry, and it is really appreciated, and you know, it doesn't go unrecognized. So, and I know you'll be around. You were around before, and you'll be around afterwards. So, look forward to working with you in the future. And congratulations to Paul. Good job, and you two also for working your way in there. Yeah. I am not the bull riding champion. I don't think I could get on the bull.
No, you made it up
golf
there.
champion.
He's golf champion. Yeah.
I have. And next Saturday I'll be winning again, just to let everybody know. But no, congratulations, and look forward to working with you, man.
Commissioner Martin.
I would echo the comments that have already been made about you, Ms. Joy. Thank you very much. Your family has a history of service to Newberry. I don't expect that to change whether you're here or out there. So that's just kind of the way you work. So that's perfectly fine with me. Congratulations, Paul. Look forward to serving with you as well. In the words of Mayor Conrad, he always says that the day after the election is when we start coming back together. If there were any seeds of division sown, I thought this election went pretty well and never got sideways at all, and I thought everybody ran a clean campaign, respectable, which is kind of what our city has become known for, and I don't expect that to change anytime soon. So look forward to serving with you.
Thank you, Commissioner Martin. Commissioner Norfleet.
I'd just like to thank Joy for your just a clean race, and it was fun. I remember back when y'all had the paper, reading the articles. I enjoyed reading that, and the rich history y'all had in the cities. I just, once again, just thank you for the clean race, and And just like to thank everybody that come out and vote. You know, it's our civic duty to come out and vote, and I just appreciate that everybody that voted for me and got me in this position. And ultimately, I'd like to thank my Lord Savior Jesus Christ for allowing this opportunity to happen and let me be able to sit here. And hopefully we can work with the other commissioners and really help Newberry to move forward, keep going. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Well, everybody has stolen my thunder, Joy, everything I wanted to say. But I can't not repeat some of the comments. You have helped spearhead initiatives in this community that have meant so much to the people in this community. And I know that you've had the reach outs, the messages, the texts, the late night calls, being so grateful to finally have somebody talking about things that they have wanted to talk about, needed somebody to wrap their arms around and understand. And like everybody has said, you're here, you've always been here, you're not going anywhere. I know that you're going to keep working on those issues, and I appreciate that, because we all still need the help. There's only so many of us up here to get it done, and you're crucial to all of those. So thank you for your service. It's been a great 2 years, and like I agree with Ricky, I doubt that this is the last time you'll probably sit up here. So we appreciate that, and again, congratulations to Commissioner Norfleet. And Tim stole my thunder on bringing everybody back together as well. I think it is important. We do have elections. This one was really nice and clean and honest. And as a teacher in this town and as a parent in this town, I want to thank both of you guys for doing that. I teach government, and I always preach to my students that it doesn't have to be the way it's portrayed on the national stage. We do it right in Newberry, and you guys did it right this time, and we appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that came out and voted. It really was a great turnout. On a rainy day with only one seat on the ticket, no one expected to get 806 people out. So I appreciate all the commissioners and citizens rallying everybody up to get everybody to come out. Again, it's always good to beat Gainesville. So with that, I will wrap up my comments. Citizen comments. Any citizens out there have anything to say? Any wives, mothers, fathers? Seize the opportunity. Big brothers? All right. With that, meeting adjourned.